Good morning, guys. It's a Monday morning. I did eventually, believe it or not, manage to get it primed Friday evening before I went home, much to my surprise. Um, I was in trouble. I did get home late. She was late to her thing, so swings and roundabouts, but I got it done. Only thing is, I ran out of primer halfway through. Now, Brad bought a new tub of primer 10 days ago, and somehow we've gone through the whole 5 litre kit. So when it came to doing this, I only had enough for one heavy coat, one wet coat, and then I just patched in the bits that were worse in hopes that it would cover it all. Now, I was initially going to poly coat this first, but time is not there. So I thought, you know what, I'll smash it with high build primer and just do it that way. But then obviously discovered we didn't have enough high build primer. So I'm going to sand this today. Hopefully it comes out right. It might possibly need a wet on wet. I don't know. I did, because I've been rushing. Obviously, there's a couple of bits I've missed. Like there was a little dent here and a little dent here and a little outie over there. So I banged that one with a hammer this morning. That's now flatter. But there's something behind it, and obviously, the time isn't there. So we've got to leave that as that. And then these two bits here, I'm just going to block them as well at some point. This morning, I'm going to DA the whole car, get it ready. I've had a little bit of a problem. I realised that just like last year when I was doing the Chrysler 300 ready for the show, I left it too late. Brad goes, there was the day when Brad went, when are you going to do your car, mate? Because you need that at the weekend for the show, didn't you? And I was like, no, I've got weeks yet. I'll do it next week. And he's like, no, I think it's this weekend, mate. And it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I was like, fuck. So I rushed that, and now it shows that I rushed it. So I'm redoing that. And then this has just turned into the same thing. So obviously I've been taking my time. It's taken a couple of weeks of prep and stuff. And then someone said to me yesterday, so the Camper Jamboree Festival in Eastbourne is this weekend. I completely forgot. And I'm supposed to be running a cruise there and having a stand, having a marquee and with flags and stuff like that, and advertising Gunslinger Speed Shop. The Chrysler's fucked because obviously I rushed it last year, so I can't take that because it's a bad advert. And I was going to be taking this and running the cruise with this. Also, if you do want to come, it's free access if you come with me. So, and that's for the whole weekend, the Saturday and the Sunday. So if you do want to come, jump on my Facebook page, and then go on the Gunslinger Speed Shop events and community page, and you will find it on there. If you want to come along. So yeah, what's happened is yesterday I was round his house, the organizer, because we do a couple of bits together. And he was talking about the festival, and I've only got a few days now, and I was like, you what? Few days? Yeah, it's at the weekend, and I was like, yeah, that's amusing, because I can't take that one, and this one is in primer. So I've now got a few days to get this done. I've got to prep this. I ain't got time to fucking do it properly. It's going to be a rush again. I'm going to end up bodging it again. So I've got to get this done. The bonnet, I completely forgot to prime the bonnet. So I mean, the bonnet don't need no work. It just needs priming. I could probably get away with wet and wet on it. I don't know, possibly. But this, yeah. So I've got to do the bonnet. I've also still got to do all the bumpers, the grills, the trims, the chrome bits. I've got to do the sun visor. I've proper chuffed myself up here, proper. I haven't done that. I've got to do the pinstriping and the line work, and brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So anyway, where I'm at, it's in primer. I rolled it out the booth this morning. I've put obviously a couple of little bits of primer in them little dinks that I didn't see before. There's a couple of little bits like the pinholes and stuff, so I'll just run a tiny little bit of filler everywhere just to get rid of the pinholes and stuff around the edges and whatnot. And then because there was a couple of bits that I'd missed. Obviously it's hard to tell when it's all patchy in different colours, and it's like 10 different colours or 3 different primers on there: the black, the whites, the silvers, the fucking the red oxide that was under it. Everything's just so patchwork. It gets so hard to see anything. It's a nightmare. So I've just ran around this morning with the little bits of filler to get rid of any little bits that I've missed. Then I'm going to skim it again. I'll have to obviously etch primer, just aerosol prime them bits before I 2K it, and then it's good to go. So I am hoping that I can paint this today because I have to, really. I have to. Just gonna have to get it done. But yeah, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? There's always something going wrong here. It's just part of being of building hot rods, I suppose. There's never a dull day. There's always something going wrong. Oh, my tape's all lifting. It's fucking. I don't know why my tape's lifting. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on, get this DA'd, so I'm gonna have to get my mask. I don't actually know. Oh, it's over there. Lovely. So I'm gonna spend today getting this sanded. I've put them little bits of filler in it, so it's ready now. And yeah, so it just needs sanding now. To be fair, the work is pretty straight, so I shouldn't have to block any of it really. Other than the little bits that I chucked a bit of filler in, I shouldn't have to do any blocking. I should just be able to get away with DA in this. I'm hoping it's quite a quick process. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. So what we're doing here, what I'm doing here, so we're sanding this, as you see here, this is high build primer. Let me take my mask off. You can hear me a bit better, maybe. So this is high build primer. What it does, it builds up a really thick layer over the top of your prep work. So then you can sand it flat, and it'll all be fairly uniformed in colour. But then this will actually show when it's ready. So when it's really white, I'm not getting, it's too early. I ain't getting my words out properly. Bloody hell. So basically, when that's all white and flat and there's no little dark spots and stuff like that, it's ready for paint. But until then, anything you can see, you will see in the paint. So that's got to be sanded until that's all flush, which I think I'm going to struggle with, given that it's got fuck all primer on it. But we shall see. We shall see. Who knows? It might turn out to be perfectly fine. Right, so I don't know if I'm particularly happy with how that's coming out on the DA. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get the block. Hang on. I'll take this off so you can hear me properly. I'm not particularly happy with how that's coming out. It must have been a little bit wobbly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a block, and I'm going to get 320 on a block, and I'm coming back. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm going to get 320 on a long block because I'm not happy with how that's coming out. It's a little bit, there's a couple of wobbles in there. I thought that was better than that, but it's not. So I'm just gonna block it. It takes longer, obviously, but at the same time, I don't want to fuck it when I know I am going for, obviously, period correct, authentic, slightly wobbly, slightly. Do you know what I mean? Just keep it authentic, but that's too wobbly. I don't like that. Got to get rid of that. Can't be leaving it like that. It's definitely going to go all the way through, so I'm probably going to be wet on wet in this. That's inconvenient. That must be done. Ball sacks. It's like here, there's still a little bit mottly, but I've reached the edges, so something is low there. So I might have to put a little tiny mop of something in there, which is really, really frustrating. I ain't got the time. I ain't got time at all. Fuck's sake. Always something. Always in bodywork. There's always something. Always a fucking problem. When that's much nicer on the block. Just that bit's a bit shit. Oh, cock it. Because I don't mind wobbles in other places, but right on the top of the bloody wheel arch, that couldn't be in a fucking worse place, could it really? I'm gonna have to put a little baby wiper filler in there just to bring it up a bit. Must have missed that one and all. The rest of it's blocking alright now. The rest of it seems to be coming out just fine. Just that little dip there in the middle that I obviously missed. It is odd though. Oh, no, my phone's ringing. Who's that? Brad. Oh, what's he want? I do answer. Are you impressed? Alright, see you in a minute. Don't forget milk. Fucking hung up on me. Bastard. Right, so yeah, Brad and Jake have just gone to go get some plasterboard and a door because we've got to do the prep room, the paint prep room. We're getting our new scheme installed in a couple of weeks. It's called Hang on, I can't remember what it's called now. It's a Spanish brand. Cynic, that's it. Cynic. It's a Spanish brand. Apparently, our supplier, Ponswood Paints, well, Turner's Paint Supplies now. They've put us in touch with them because we always use MEPA stuff, and but they've got this new Cynic brand. The scheme is really cheap. Apparently, it's really good products and stuff. So, but it's cheap because they're trying to get into the UK and they're Spanish, obviously. So in a couple of weeks, they'll come down, do the install, 2 days worth of training on how to use a computer and stuff like that. Use their Spectro. And that's water based, and I fucking hate water based. It's for the accident repair. It's not for the custom paint. It's for the accident repair. So I probably won't be using it that much because I don't do much accident repair, to be honest. Brad does most of it. I hate it. And I do a blinding job, but I fucking hate it. So yeah, we've got that coming, and the room's not ready. So they've just gone to go get the plasterboard and stuff like that today to finish the room off. So it's all ready for when they arrive. And then we've got to fit the electrics, put the lighting in and stuff like that because it's still not done. It's just an empty carcass. I put the timber frame up, and it's just been left as that for now because we haven't needed to get it done. So yeah, that's that. And then we've got no milk, so he's got to get some milk because I went to make coffee this morning. No fucking milk, so I've had to have a black coffee. I just don't mind a black coffee, but I don't want to drink it all day. Speaking of coffees, I need a sip of it now. Oh, it's fucking stone cold. I was bored of kettle, make another one. Oh. So if you're new here, I'm Steve, aka the Gunslinger. I am a custom painter. We do restorations, custom paint. Is that a customer turning up? Oh no, it's old Tiny Tim the Carpenter. Oh, he's one of them. He's one of them. Oh, he's doing a fucking video, yeah? Don't understand it. It's too old, sister. But yeah, he's going to come in here for a talk, I expect. So I'm going to have to cut this video short. Brilliant. But yeah, like I said, if you're new here, I'm a custom painter. We build race cars, hot rods, American pro street cars, all that sort of stuff. And this is my first flipper that I'm trying to trade up to a 6-figure motor. So I bought this for £8,000. Hopefully I'm going to double my money, and then I'm going to do it again and do it again and do it again and do it again until we get them 6 figures. And then I might even push for a 7-figure. But to be fair, I'm I'm not really into that sort of value of car. It doesn't do nothing for me. It gets to the point where you can't enjoy a car anymore. I'd rather a cheaper car that you can fling up the strip and not worry about getting chips in the paintwork and stuff. Hence why I picked this, because it can be a bit wobbly and it can be driven and it can be. You don't want something pristine, or you're never going to bloody use it. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit pointless. And I don't understand spending time and money, putting effort into things, to then not be able to drive it. It just seems backwards.
That's fucking inconvenient. Oh, God. Fucking flooding, man. It's only been raining about 12 minutes.
I am slowly but surely getting somewhere for this, but I'm running out of juju. Really had enough. Absolutely shitting it down outside. As well. It's a bit moist, isn't it? It's only been raining about 5 minutes, isn't it? Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. So I didn't get it done. Oh mate, just one thing after another. So much going on in the workshop and trying to get everything done at the same time as doing the Chevy, and I bloody hate sanding. Proper hate a bit of sanding. It sucks so bad. So it's not done. It's actually very close to being done, but I kept basically, every time I thought it was done, I found something else. So it was just a bit going around in circles today, really. Obviously, because I did rush it through a little bit, and initially I said, no, we'll keep it a little bit, you know, a little bit tiny wobbly. We won't go too hard on it because I don't really have the time. But the thing is, once I primed it and I started sanding it, I was thinking, oh fucking hell, there's a couple of wobbles here that I don't like, and there's a few there that I don't like. So what I actually ended up doing was going the long roundabout way or fucking making it perfect. So still not perfect, but there's just a few bits that were just a little bit too wobbly for my liking. Obviously it needs to be period correct, and realistically a 77-year-old car is going to have a few wobbles, but there was just a bit, there was a couple of bits I was like, nah, gotta fucking do something about that. So I did. So now it looks like I'm going to have to prime the bloody thing again, which is just, oh yeah, it is what it is. But it's probably 90% done. So tomorrow I will try and get to work early so I can smash it out, just get it done, get it painted, because I still obviously got to do the bonnet, the bumpers and the grills and the trims and all the bits and bobs, and you need to learn to drive. But yeah, I am hoping, I don't know what state the bumpers and stuff are in, I ain't even looked, to be fair. I'm hoping that at the very latest all the paintwork will be done by Wednesday. It is Monday today, so that gives me tomorrow and Wednesday to get it done. But you know, I did say it was going to be painted today, and that's not happened. So I actually said it would be painted 2 bloody weeks ago, but that didn't happen either. Oh fucking hell. So yeah, that's the plan. So tomorrow I'm going to get in early in the morning. I am going to smash that last bit of sanding. Probably have to get a little bit of high build on there again. the new order of high build was supposed to turn up today, but it didn't. So I'm just going to have to try and build it up with a bit of aerosol etch, scuff it up like that, and then hopefully getting the booth by lunchtime. If I manage to get in the booth and paint it by lunchtime, that means I should be able to prep and paint the. Who the fuck is that? Should be able to prep and paint the bumpers and the trims and the bonnet. Oh, maybe not the bonnet. Either way, it should be alright. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it will. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling a load of crap now. And yeah, I will make a new video tomorrow. So come back tomorrow and see if I actually manage to get it painted or not. I definitely will. Maybe. We'll see. Come back tomorrow, have a look, see if I've done it. Toodle bit. See you in a bit.